Hello. Okay, it's late again. My Sunday got away from me, but this is going to be quick, I think, um, because this just actually occurred to me a little bit ago earlier tonight. I was walking my dog. So earlier in the week, and I know we've all done this before. I know we've all had this happen to us before. Um, Earlier in the week, I was leaving my house and I go out the back door. I live in this condo and I go out the back door to go to my garage. And there's this driveway between my condo and my garage that I walk across. And as I'm walking back there, this guy comes walking past and just laser focused away from me. And he's not looking at me. And I said, hello, nothing. He just literally kept walking. And that just it almost ruins your day, right? It's just like, why can't you acknowledge my presence? Why can't you acknowledge my humanity? Why can't you connect with me in the smallest way by saying hello? And it's hard not to get angry, and it's hard not to judge that person in that moment. I don't know what kind of day he's having, whatever, but it does kind of ruin your day, right? So tonight I'm walking my dogs, and I've got my AirPods in, so for all purposes, somebody could ignore me. But I usually have the volume low, and I'm walking, and I'm passing this guy, and we meet eye to eye, and hello, how you doing? Nice night. And I mean, it's so silly. It's simple, but that changes so much. It has such an impact on a person's day, and especially, it sort of occurred to me in these times when so many of us are stuck at home, we're not getting out to do the social things that we usually do. My social life is largely playing mahjong every Tuesday from 9:30 to 1:30 with three ladies that I adore and love and miss because we can't play mahjong right now. Um, I know it's my social life. You can ask more about it if you want, but I love playing mahjong with these ladies and I miss it so much, but it's just not the time yet. So given that we're all sort of trapped, I guess it's just a reminder from me to you to say, meet people's eyes, acknowledge their humanity, connect with them, even in the smallest, tiniest way, because that makes a difference. Um, and this one, okay, so that's my main point today. But I got to add this one, and I'm not going to talk politics with everybody, but I do watch too much politics. I know that. I watch too much political stuff, and it generally gets me angry, and I don't like that. So I'm trying to steer away from that, right? But here's what I've figured out. This is what I try to remind myself, and I'm going to ask you to remind yourself of the same thing if you get stuck in these political spaces where we disagree so strongly, so crazily. Remember this: the person on the other side of the aisle, from wherever you are, loves this country, loves people, wants the best thing just like you do. We have to remember that, and we've forgotten that. When either side says to the other that we're somehow un American or our position is hateful or whatever that is, reject it, please. I know that liberals do it, and I know that conservatives do it, but we have to acknowledge that I know that the people that don't agree with me, they love this country as much as I do. And they want what's best for this country, but we somehow see it differently. So all I want to say is focus on that. Remember that. Remember that we all love this country. We all love people, right? Just because you don't think that, the government should provide as much money for food stamps or whatever the issue, doesn't mean you want children to go hungry. That's not what it means. We have to remember that, and I think we somehow forget that, and we vilify and we make the other side to be the bad guy. And I just think we need to remember that we're all good. Every single one of us is good. So let's try to remember that as we move into this really, really divisive political season, and remember that it is possible to come together, because love, joy, and connection, those are the three things that will always bring us together. I guarantee it. So keep looking for joy in the tiniest of little places. Even if you're greeting somebody and you're having a bad day, just look them in the eye, acknowledge their humanity, and say hello. And send this link below in this video to a couple friends of yours, if you would. I would love to see more people subscribe. So if you would, there's a link below. I'm going to put it in the video today. Send that link and ask some people to subscribe. I would love it if you would. Have a great week, and I will chat with you soon.